Hey guys, welcome back. First off, this is a collaboration video, so I recommend you stop watching this video and click on the link down below in the description of Aaron's video, because I have a feeling it's going to be a lot better than this one. So Aaron and I got to talking about switchback LED bulbs, and we thought it would be a fun idea to make a video on and talk about how they work, what are they, and what makes them different from an amber LED bulb. So this right here is a switchback LED bulb, and you can see that there's two different color chips on there. These yellow chips produce a white light, and these orange chips produce an amber light. And this right here is an amber LED bulb where all of the chips are amber, so it only produces an amber light. So before we get into what makes those two bulbs different, it might be a good idea to talk about what these two LED bulbs are replacing, and that is the factory incandescent dual filament bulb right here. Now this is the bulb, the factory stock bulb out of my 2004 Crown Vic, and believe it or not, it still works, being 17 or 18 years old. So maybe you can see in there, but there's two different filaments. There's a short filament and a longer filament. And if you look on at this angle, you can see that there's a total of 4 electrodes. There's 2 electrodes for one filament and 2 electrodes for the other filament. Now the reason why they do this is so they can have 2 different brightness levels with one bulb. And I imagine they did that so it gives car manufacturers greater flexibility on how they can design their turn signal light fixtures. So let me show you how this works. So right now I'm going to connect it up to power to the low brightness level, and that's it right there. That's all you get. That's the low brightness. Now when I connect power to the second filament, it'll get brighter, and that's right there. Now this second brightness level is what is the turn signal on your car, and I'll try to duplicate that right now. So what I'm duplicating right now is having your parking lamps on, and then your turn signal is engaged. It'll look something like that. And what I want you to take note of is that the parking lamp does not extinguish when the turn signal lamp comes on. Okay. So just to review, what that means is this is our headlight switch on our cars. So right now it's in the off position. Now this first position to the right, this symbol right here, this is what turns on the parking lamps, the instrument cluster lights, the license plate light, and the tail lights. Now this first function is the parking lamp, so that's the dim or the low brightness setting of that bulb. And this position over here, that's what turns on your headlamps. Okay, now let's try the LED bulb, or the amber LED bulb. So right now that's the low brightness, and now I'm gonna I'm gonna duplicate the turn signal. So that's what that looks like. So again, what I'd like you to take notice of is that when the turn signal turns off, the dim or the low brightness setting is still illuminated. It does not extinguish. Okay, now let's try the switchback. Okay, so the switchback, right now it's on the low brightness setting, or the dim setting, or the parking lamp setting, and that is the white colored light. Now watch what happens when I duplicate the turn signal. That's when the amber comes on. And one thing you'll notice, when the amber goes off, the bulb completely extinguishes. It does not go back to that dim white setting, and it takes about 1 second for it to return. I'll show that to you again. 1 Mississippi, and then it comes back on. So again, when the turn signal is flashing, the only light coming out of the bulb is the high brightness setting or the amber color, and it takes about a second for it to return to that low brightness or the white setting, like that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Maybe that'll help you out decide if you want to get switchbacks in your car or if you want to stay with an amber color. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.